Ladies and gentlemen, grab your seeds and grab your gum, because guess what? It is time for the Dirt and Turf podcast. How you doing, sports fans? I'm Cobra, and I am joined by Kat and Ben. Say hello, guys.
How's it going? It is a rainy Friday.
Absolutely. It's been a mess. I had a long day at work, and it's raining on me. It's going to rain later tonight. Not looking forward to it. It's probably going to rain a lot of the games. However, before we get started, special shout out, of course, goes to Tyler. He is currently at a Mets game, and they are taking the Colorado Rockies to Pound Town currently. So sorry, Commissioner Overstreet. The Rockies are getting ass blasted.
But also, it's so cool that he gets to be at a Mets game. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know. And all the Mets are not reigning supreme right now. Although I will say, in a couple months we will get to openly laugh at the Mets, because on July 1st it is Bobby Bonilla Day. But it's not. We're not there yet. We are not there yet.
We're not, but it's almost June.
So it's almost June, and
it's Pride Month. Yay, gay people!
Oh my Lord.
Izzy the gremlin just so happened to show up. She just loves the LGBTQ community. Dear.
They're just fancy dressers. Yeah.
Thank you, Izzy. Thank you. And Kat just got a little annoyed because now there's not just one, but two people she's got to be wary of. One of them is a Yinzer. But before we get into our, we definitely have to talk about the best teams. We got to talk about the Pirates, the Orioles, the White Sox, the Rockies. We got to talk about all the bad teams, because this, we're in May. We're near the end of May, and we are just seeing trash. That's all I gotta say. We're just seeing trash. Ben and Kat, I know you're Orioles. You're both Orioles fans. So I need to know. I'm going to start with you, Ben. The Orioles. Give it to me straight. What the hell happened? This team was playoff worthy last year. What the hell? What the fuck?
I've been saying it for the beginning of the season. It's pitching. We don't have pitching. They won't spend money on pitching. I don't know why. They're afraid of it. They don't just like. I understand the bats aren't doing anything. I get it. However, let me give a reason why it doesn't matter. Pitching is the main part of baseball. If your pitching isn't going off, what's the point of the batters even trying at this point? The Orioles are giving up like 8+ runs in an inning. I was listening to one game, and I was with the announcers. The announcers were like, what is going on? They were so disgusted. They were like, what? Like, huh? They just walked in a run. Like, what's going on? Like, the team is lost. I don't even know. Like, yes, I would say the manager was at fault. Go ahead.
You mind if I interrupt for a minute? I was just listening to a video by our friend of the channel, Urinating Tree, because he was commenting about the Pirates. But he said that, Orioles bats are cold. Pitching is disgraceful. It's like, what the hell is going on? This team was again, the team was great last year. What the hell? the bats chose now to get old, and yeah, no.
The problem
And
is that
if you
go
were
ahead.
hearing sirens in the distance, it's because there was an ambulance run. So that's what it was. Fire came off. I'm pretty close to the firehouse, so forgive me for that.
The problem is that they were so complacent, and then when they did get some pitching, they're like 35 years and older. Granted, the one guy is the Japanese guy, and yeah, he's doing good, woohoo! But he's 35. The one guy I said, Charlie Morton, who was going to get lit up, sure enough, he got lit up. He's 41 years old or something like that. Like you can't build a young core team around old pitching, especially pitching that you know is going to give up runs. Like you just cannot count on your team to keep trying to come from behind from like 8-run deficit that is immediately in the first inning.
Kat, anything you want to add to those comments?
I think with a new ownership, with having had the success that we had, and with a lot of pitchers not really being offered in the off season, I think this kind of a nosedive was kind of inevitable. Um, I've said for a while now, um, I think our pitching coaches need to be swapped out.
Well, let me interrupt on that one. To be fair, our pitching coaches have been awful for ages, and they no matter what they do, they'd keep doing nothing. And I don't know why. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, I've said many times at this point that we need new pitching coaches. Because it's not like our guys don't have an arm. It's not like we don't have top prospects from the past, what, 5 or 6 years? Uh, in our dugout. People just aren't um they're not producing hits. They're not giving us runs. They're not finding the strike zone. Like, for whatever reason, everybody's off.
That's the reason why I say it's kind of like football with pitching with defense. You gotta like defense sometimes controls everything. That's why I find pitching to be so important, and that's where the leadership comes from. Sometimes is the pitching, and there's nothing there. And Rushman, Jesus, what is going on with him? He's not even the same dude right now.
Well, he's injured right now. They had to
I
call up a different catcher.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
everybody's not.
other than being injured, would you like him to play injured? Would that be better?
I mean, I haven't really been paying attention to him too much no more. Like my brain is like shut him off because I've been seeing him getting blown out so many freaking times now. The only person that's been doing good is Jackson Holiday and Heston Kjerstad every once in a while. But
Well, I hate to say it. I hate to say this, Kat. We have to bring someone else too, because he's got to talk about his team, and he has been gnawing at the bit. He's been sitting outside in his rusted teal '83 IROC Camaro. He has been gnawing at the bit, wanting to get in here.
He doesn't
And I
have a
got
team. He doesn't have a team.
I gotta
Yinzer,
bring
He's
him
not
in.
allowed a team. He's not
Yinzer,
allowed a team. No, he's not
shut up,
allowed a
Redbird.
team.
Redbird, enough. I have the floor. I have the floor.
There is no floor.
Cobra, thank you for having me on here. No problem,
welcome,
Yinzer.
welcome,
Speak
Yinzer.
speak your mind about your team, the Pittsburgh Pirates. Those jagoffs. The Pittsburgh
Yeah, how are the
Pirates
Pirates doing, Yinzer?
shittier than famous women respecter Shannon Sharp. Anyhow, Pittsburgh Pirates can't develop pitching. Can't pitch worth a fuck with except if your name is Paul Skeens. Hopefully his ass don't go to the Yankees. He's the
Isn't
only
he
good thing
injured?
about the Pittsburgh Pirates. Shut up, Redford. We can't develop a hitter worth a fuck. We can't develop pitching worth a fuck. Our management sucks. GMs sucks. The only thing we gotta look forward to now is that the Steelers gone to Super Bowl and fuck off. We ain't signing Aaron Rodgers. He's going to the
So
fight.
it's sad how the Pittsburgh Pirates have turned out. It really is. They've been that fan base, man. I feel for them, unfortunately. Like they
The
have
last time the Pirates won anything decent, it was the 70s, and cocaine flowed like wine.
Roberto Clemente.
And
He was
you know,
important.
yeah, and also they had a player who way before he got involved in steroids.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds, yeah.
He was a twig, and believe it or not, he was fast and didn't hit home runs back then.
Yeah, but he was still an asshole. So
he was like a Kenny Lofton before he got steroids.
Yeah, that's actually a great comparison right there. He was like a mixture of Griffey and Lofton.
Or maybe like Brady Anderson.
Something like that. Anywho, we have to. Let's get into the standings.
I got some news for it's off Stubbs. It's baseball related. MLB
Right.
The Show 25 added Sammy Sosa into the game so you can earn him at the end of June.
Yeah, considering that Sammy Sosa rebuilt his relationship with the Cubs, I'm not surprised he's in the show.
Mark McGuire's in it too.
Yeah, I mean that Mark McGuire, has been in MLB baseball games. I mean, he hasn't disgraced as a lot of.
Yeah, I wouldn't really consider him much of a disgrace because the substance he was using wasn't even banned at the time anyway.
At the time,
I give him a kind of a hall pass.
Yeah, it's not like Rafael Palmeiro who lied to Congress.
Oh yeah,
it's not like Barry Bonds who, basically everyone knew he was on the juice.
Okay, but let's be fair. Congress lies to Congress. Okay, so who cares if Rafael Palmeiro lied to Congress?
I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching.
Then again, this was back before all three branches of our government basically became corrupted by bullshit money. All right.
Basically.
So let's call
no, that happened ages ago.
Why the Cleveland Indians are now the
that happened. That happened, but that was happening before the towers fell. Thanks, W. All right.
Oh, you got to go way further back for that one.
Oh,
but that's a rabbit hole that we're not going down today. We're going to the standings.
That's right. Yeah, the standings. The AL East. Kat,
God.
Do you have it right in front of you?
I do.
All right. Read it off for me.
Oh, God.
All right, so we got the Yankees at a 35-20 with a 636 win percentage.
The Yankees!
I'm going to get sick. I'm going to get sick.
They are the second best team in baseball right now. They are 9-1 of their last 10. Tampa Bay is at a 29-27 with a 518 win percentage. They are 6.5 games back.
How funny would it be if they won first place, then won the World Series at a Yankees stadium?
That would be great. Toronto is at 28-28 with a 500 win percentage. They're 6 and 4, of their last 10.
Who? Did you say Blue Jays or the Red Sox?
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
Oh, okay.
Boston is at 27-31 with a 466 win percentage. They are 9.5 games back, and they are at a 4-6 of their last 10. And my Baltimore Orioles.
Boston's
And
Boston's
Ben's.
new
And
uniform.
Ben's.
Have you seen the new uniform? Their what is it? What do they call them? The uniforms?
Is it
City
Whatever they
Connect.
call.
all
They're
orange
alternate.
ones?
Yeah, it looks like the green monster. That thing is cool looking.
Oh, the City Connect. Yeah, we talked about that a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that one's really nice.
The Orioles are at 20-36 with a 357 win percentage. They are 15.5 games back, and they are 5-5 for the last 10. Which, quite
Ben, do you
frankly,
have-
probably surprises a lot of people.
That is surprising.
Ben, do you have the standings in front of you?
Yes, one moment. I have them pulled up shortly. Yes.
Yeah,
Which one
because
am I looking at?
I'm gonna have you read off the Central, please.
Alrighty. In first place, you got Detroit Tigers at 37-20. In second place, you got the Cleveland Guardians,
Of the Galaxy.
30-25. They're 6 games back. Guardians of the Galaxy. In third place, you got the Minnesota Twins. They're 6
Future
games
home
back.
of Aaron Rodgers.
At fourth place, you got the Kansas City Royals, Jason's team, Cobra. They're 7 games back. And in fifth place, you have the lonely White Sox, 18-39, 19 games back. They are currently.
You have got to admit, though, their new City Connect jerseys, Ben, are fire. They're Chicago Bulls inspired.
Oh yeah. I thought that. Okay, yeah. I've seen that one. Yeah. They look
Those
like
are probably my favorite.
I do like those.
That it's almost a toss up between the Green Monster ones and the Chicago Bull ones. I like those are
They're both
actual
really good.
Connect jerseys. The Baltimore ones are a joke.
I don't know what they're connecting with the Baltimore one. Like, it doesn't make sense. They could have incorporated the Maryland colors with the crab. They could have done the Natty Bow.
Or literally, fans' idea literally had a better one, where it was the outline of the city of Baltimore. It was black. It was all black, but the city of Baltimore was stenciled in orange.
Yeah, see, that would have been awesome.
I could have made a better one in MLB The Show.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And now I will read the AL West. The Seattle Mariners are 30-25 with a 545 win percentage, but are losing ground. They are 4 of their last 10.
Oh,
very interesting division.
And coming up right behind them, they must have hired a brand new hitting coach, Oscar de Grouch. The Houston Trastros, 30-26, 536 win percentage, a half game back of the lead, 6 of the last 10.
So Jose Altuve, how many errors does he have this season? Because I know he had quite a few already.
He can't field worth a fuck, but he can hit.
Oh, it doesn't tell you in his stats. That's
nope.
dumb.
Next, now, right behind the Astros are the Texas Rangers, 27-30, 474 win percentage, 4 games back, 2 of their last 10. Ugh.
That is
not
awful.
good.
You said they're 2-10 or wait, what?
2 of their last
8.
10.
8
of the last 10. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
No worse than the Athletics, though.
Then the California Los Angeles of Anaheim Angels, California, Los Angeles, Anaheim. You know what I mean.
Wow.
Fuck you, Artie Moreno. 25-30, 455 win percentage, 5 games back, 5 of the last 10, so not bad. And then the Vagabond Athletics. Are they going to be, are they going to fuck off back to Oakland? Are they actually going to Vegas? Or are they going to Newton City? We don't know.
Wait a minute. Is there talks of Oakland? Is there talks of Oakland again?
No, but again, it's a joke. I'm joking.
Okay. I mean, I knew you were, but I was just wondering.
23 of 34, 404 win percentage. 8 games back, and in their last 10 games, they've only won once.
I mean, let's be real though. If they didn't do that, go 1-9 in the last 10, they probably would have been a lot closer. I mean, to be honest, they're closer than I thought they would be right now. Though they're doing way better than the Chicago White Sox.
Gonna mix it up, Ben. To the NL East.
All right, in first place you have my Philadelphia Phillies at 36-20.
He jumped the bandwagon.
No, they've always been my team. Orioles are my number 1 team. Phillies are my second team because of my grandfather.
All right.
They're 8-2 in the last. They're 8-2 in the last 10. The Mets are currently 34-22, 2 games back from Philadelphia. Currently, Philadelphia is winning 2-0 in a doubleheader today against the Brewers.
Let's just hope nothing bad happens as Nick Castellanos hits a home run deep left center.
I'm surprised it's going on right now. It's raining, unless it's not raining up there.
Must not be.
In third place, you got the Atlanta Braves. They are 26-29, 9.5 games back. They are 3-7 in the last 10 games. The Nationals, they're in fourth place, no thanks to the Orioles. They have a boost in their last 10 games. They're currently 26-30, 10 games back, and they have a 7-3 record in the last 10 games.
Yeah.
And then you have the Miami Marlins in fifth place, which I don't even know why this team exists anymore because you never hear about them. And they're just mediocre. They just exist in bottom feeders for other teams to practice off of. They're 22-32, 13 games back, but they're 5-5 in the last 10.
All right. Cat. NL Central.
All right, we got the Cubs. Wait. Wow.
Yeah.
We got the Cubs.
Yeah, the
35-22 with a 614 win percentage. They are 7-3 in their last 10. St. Louis Cardinals are at 32-24 with a 571 win percentage, and they are 6-4 in their last 10. The Brewers are 29-28, so they're at a 509, 6 games back, and they are 7 out of their last 10, 7-3 out of their last 10. Cincinnati Reds are 29-29 for a 500, and they are 6.5 games back. They're actually also sitting at 500 of their last 10 games.
I'm sorry. Correction, the Phillies are losing 6-2 against the Brewers. So the Brewers are about to have one more winning record.
Fun.
Hello,
Pittsburgh.
Keith.
Hello, Keith. Hello, Keith.
Yep.
Keith couldn't figure out Discord. It's
Our
okay.
sound guy hopped in, so thank you, Keith, for hopping in.
Hello,
Sorry
Keith.
about that.
Bye-bye,
and
Keith.
Jamie is here. Jamie's here.
Oh, hello. Hello, Jamie.
Oh, sweet. Hang on. Let me read off Pittsburgh. We got Pittsburgh with a 21-36, and they are at 368 win percentage, and they are 6-4 in their last 10.
14 games back.
Yes, it is now my turn. Your little fake gremlin is back.
So when we get to the Colorado Rockies, can we do a news story if we haven't covered it?
We will in a minute, but we gotta get to
All right.
famous responsible gamblers showing a Tony's team.
Yeah.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
You know, that's
34
the Brooklyn Dodgers.
22, 607 win percentage, and 5 last 10 games. Then you have the Friars, the San Diego Padres. Yeah. 31-23, a 574 win percentage, 2 games back, but for the last 10. Yeah. Then you have the San Francisco Giants, home of the favorite group of people, the gay people. Yay, gay people! 31-25, 554 win percentage, 3 games back, 5 of the last 10. Yeah. Then the Arizona Diamondbacks, they still haven't cleaned that piss-filled pool. They're 27-29, 482 win percentage, 7 games back, 3 of their last 10. What the fuck? What? Speaking of what the fuck, the Colorado Rockies 9-47, 161 win per. What the fuck is that? 161 win percentage, 25 game back, and only won 1 game in their last 10. Yeah, Bud Black was a mercy killing. Sorry, Commissioner Overstreet, we dragged our nutsack across the face of the Colorado Rockies for you. Yeah.
We're going to hell for that one. Izzy the Gremlin, ladies and gentlemen. Brand new character. Anywho, games of the weekend. If Jamie is willing to participate, it'd be great if he did. But he's probably like, we just got canceled, didn't we?
I think we did.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault, Gremlin.
No, it's not my fault. Blame famous welfare fund respecter Brett Favre. Yeah. He likes
Oh,
to
jeez.
spend welfare money like he likes to show his dick to massage parlors.
Did you guys hear about the news?
And we're
We're going to
canceled
hell.
again.
Did you guys hear about the Rockies news?
No, go ahead, man.
All right, so there's a gentleman who is suing the Colorado Rockies because he got hit by a foul ball, and he claims that he wouldn't have got hit by the foul ball if the Colorado Rockies wouldn't have sucked so bad, and he would have been paying attention. So that's the reason why he's suing them, is because he wasn't paying attention because they suck so bad.
Yeah.
I think he's going to lose that.
All right. Unfortunately, because it's they do warn people about foul balls in every stadium.
Yeah.
They
Unless they do a McDonald's treatment and they now have to put a warning up. Warning, our team sucks. Please pay attention.
I mean, that's for any team. Now let's go to our games of the weekend before Izzy the Gremlin shows up.
Oh God, who's that?
All right, games of the weekend. We have Reds, Cubs, Athletics, Blue Jays, White Sox, Orioles, Brewers, Phillies, Cardinals, Rangers, Tigers, Royals, Red Sox, Braves, Rockies, Mets, Rays, Astros, Angels and Guardians, Giants, Marlins, Twins and Mariners, Yankees, Dodgers, Pirates, Padres, and Nationals and D-backs. Jamie, since you just arrived, I'm starting with you, then Ben, then Kat, and myself. And we're only picking one game, just one. So, take it.
Well, I mean, I'm going to go with the low-hanging fruit here. And it's what everyone wished the World Series was a while ago. Going Yankees-Dodgers. The two polarizing teams.
You're going with Yankees and Dodgers. I mean, very
Which
good.
honestly, that would have also been Tyler's pick. Let's be real.
Yeah, East Coast versus West Coast. East side all day.
Ew, you're siding with the. I'm gonna pretend you never said that.
I don't like the Dodgers. I dislike the Dodgers more than I dislike the Yankees.
It's because of
Yes.
Responsible
Yes.
Gambler Shohei Ohtani.
No, get back in your little hole, Gremlin.
Fuck you.
Wow.
But mostly because it's the powerhouse hitting, it's the pitching matchups. It's just the best series that's going on this weekend.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do agree.
All right, Ben.
I'm gonna go with. Let's see. I don't see any really good matchups other than the Dodgers and the Yankees. Eh, let's go with the Rays and the Astros. Can the Rays gain some ground on the Yankees if the Yankees lose to the Dodgers? Yeah, let's go with the Rays and the Astros.
Nice. All right.
Oh,
Cat.
did we
Cat?
ever cover? Did we ever cover Evan Longoria retiring?
No, we haven't. But
Yeah,
I
he
figured he would.
recently retired.
Oh, nice. Cat, who are you watching?
Well, I have Masson. So I'm going to watch my Orioles.
This is why I
Um,
left this for you, Kat.
but the backup for me, I think, is going to be Washington at Arizona.
All right.
Oh, well, she didn't choose the Orioles.
And as for me, you know what? I have to go with Rays and Astros. Like 2 second place teams in their respective divisions. This looks to be like a pretty good slugfest.
Actually, no, the Astros are first, remember? Aren't they?
No, they're half a game back.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Anywho, guys, this is going to be a little interesting because we don't have the affiliate link for it yet, at least on our Spotify or YouTube. But we are affiliated with them because we are rolling out a brand new sponsor, everyone. Tonight's podcast was brought to you by our wonderful affiliates at Undeniable Clothing. Undeniable Clothing have wonderful gym apparel to definitely motivate you while you're in the gym. Not only that, but if you order from Undeniable, you get not only a free pair of socks, but also a keychain to go along with it to rep Undeniable. But when you go to undeniable.com and you go to checkout, use the code Cobra JRTLDOTL. That is Cobra JRTLDOTL, and you get 10% off your entire order.
Nice.
We will set up that affiliate link soon, but again, 10% off with the code Cobra JRTLDOTL at checkout. Do check them out. I was recently turned on to Undeniable 2 years ago, thanks in large part to my fiance Brittany and her family. They got me a couple pairs of shorts to use at the gym, and they are wonderful. The dual layer shorts are just awesome. Thank you, Undeniable. We will get that affiliate link up and running ASAP. So, that is it for the Dirt and Turf podcast. Of course, we got to give a special shout out to our other podcasts, The Lap Down, Biscuits and Penalties, the Social Slam podcast, our wrestling podcast. We got the Hard Count coming this season, coming back up for season 4. We have Passing the Pigskin, it returning in name only, but not in subject matter. The subject matter will be college football for Passing the Pigskin. Tyler will be hosting that. And did I mention the Lap Down? I think I did. But hey, Greg Farmer, Lap Down. Check them out. That's our NASCAR and auto racing podcast. So do check that out. We are on Spotify. We're on YouTube. We are on TikTok, and we are getting everything set up for a rebrand. Unfortunately, we gotta rebrand. We got to retool, but we are getting set up for that. But that is it for the Dirt Turf podcast. I'm Cobra on behalf of Kat, Jamie, Ben, and the sound man, Keith. Play ball, everyone.